Today's topic is investment casting, right? Investment casting has like me telling that it's investment casting, like that we have to do something, right? Investment casting is a very old one. It's a historic background of these things, and normally what we are using wax patents, right? Best example is to producing the god statues and other things. We are using investment casting only, and basically we are using wax patents. Initially we are using wax to make the mold shape, but during that time we are going to use some abrasive slurries and ceramic refractory materials to put coating over it. Then after that we are going to heat again, so that wax will be come out from their shapes. And later we are using the outer layer, which is very hard form to pay the ceramics used to go for molding process. Let us take one by one, as you can see, and is the overall process for casting. But here we are going to see only little bit. First one, we are going to see this shape only, because tool making and drawing is not our aim. Anyway, students should know from where the casting process started and where it's going to be end. Okay, so for that I'm placing this image, and I personally thank the website, the one who posting these images. Okay, first we are going to use the wax, and it should be inject to the predefined pattern, right? Then we are going to put it in the assembly. The small parts we are going to put it in assembly, so that it will be looks like this. Then we are going to give some slurry coating. Slurry coating nothing but making of ceramic powders to make one small coat over it. Then we are going to stew coating. We are going to immerse in the liquid or binder, so that any gaps or anything is available, it will be filled by using that binders or external liquids. So we have to put it in the uh, some furnace, right? So you see dewaxing, that means in this furnace the wax will be melt and it will be escape from this thing. And you can see this portion is top here, and here it was tilted over here, and finally it is putting downside shape, so that wax will come down. You will get the perfect shapes. When the shape is available, there is no wax, then we are going to pour the molten metal over that shape. Remember, this is made up of ceramic, so it can withstand high temperature, nothing to worry. So once the casting process is over, when the liquid metal is cooling down and it solidifies, we are going to crack, so that fine ceramic particles are broken in number of pieces. It will come. If you want, you can reuse the ceramic particles for other things. Then you are going to detach the parts. You can see we are adding some clusters, then we are going to detach it again. We are taking the parts, and we are going for grinding or finishing operation. Shoot blasting is needed. If we needed going for, then heat treatment is needed. You can go for, because casting process it will alter the microstructure. Again, if you want to alter the microstructure according to your wish, go for heat treatment. You should go for inspection also. You have to check whether any porosities, cracks, hot air, cold chain, etc is available or not. We can use NDT or DT. Okay, and special inspections are made, visual and higher amount of inspection. Then they checking the machining and assembly setting, how much tolerance it is. If it is not, they may go for machining or other process to make it meet it required shape. And surface treatments are needed. We may go like painting and other things. So final inspection is checking whether its product is okay or not. If it is okay, then go for shipment. After that, it will reach the customer and it going to serve its purpose. Now I am thanks the website, the one who placing these type of colorful images, and everyone is should give their thanks, because we are learning a lot from that. Okay, so we are going to make one small pattern. Oh, right. I mean, if you know the scope and drag box are available, we are making the pattern first, and then wax pattern is over. Then we are going for assembly, like this type of assemblies we are making, and this is the pin which is going to operate throughout the operations. After that, we are going to remove this pin, right? And dipping and coating. First we have to dip. We can say that the ceramic material will easily go and attach with the wax itself, so we have to dip it in some coating, so that it can stick or it can bind to the ceramic materials. After that, you can see the B side image. It is ready to absorb the ceramic powders or particle which is blasting over that coating, right? Then dewaxing or firing. Dewaxing is nothing but we are going to remove this thing. Okay, remove this thing, we are put upside down and we are putting in the blasting furnace or any other heating element. So what will happen, wax will melt and it will come down. We are going to collect it. So if you want, you can reuse the wax for making another pattern, that's okay. Now you can 100% you can show that only we have ceramics, right? So after that we are going to take the molten metal and we are going to fill it by using this pattern, this mold, right? After that knockout, we are going to put it, crack it down small pieces as how we attached here. Then I showed you finishing operations going and inspection, they're going to check what is the weight, dimension, etc. Then you're going to pack and you're going for shipped. Very simple. Make us a flow chart before you going to start for this process. It will give more and more information to you. As you can see, run nets are available here, detailed drawing and wax spot gettings are also available, wax patterns are available as per it's a runway, right? And first we are going to give ceramic coating, which is with the some liquid resins and ceramic materials. We are going to dip and we have to take, that's what the arrow marks are showing. First we have to dip, then we have to take it back. After that we have to put it in the drying option. Once drying is over, we are going to remove the top side and we are going to de-waxing it. After that only we are going to put the molten metal over here. This box is called ladle, which can be carry the molten metal from one place to another place. So when the process is over, we are going to crack and we are going to take it back, right? And these are all the some process. If you want, you can go to quick review some of the applications like turbine blades, right? You can see can be easily manufactured because close tolerance can be achieved by using this process. And thin sheets also we can easily handle. You can see this how much thin it was. So it is better to go for investment casting if you want close tolerance and high performance applications like turbines and turbine blades, etc., right? So I thank you all. Please go and subscribe our channel.